Time for our weekly segment, The Brief, our collaboration with the LA Times. Now this week we have a fun one. It's about predators of the sea. LA Times writer Gina Errico joins us this morning with why our conceptions about sharks are probably wrong. Good morning, Gina.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, Gina. I want to ask you first off, tell us about the Shark Shack and how it's working to change people's ideas of sharks.
Yeah, so the Shark Shack comes out of Cal State Long Beach's Shark Lab. And so the idea behind this is to sort of educate beachgoers on what's going on in the water. And obviously, if they see a shark, how to react to it, but also to let them know that they're not really dangerous at all.
Yeah, here's a question for you, Gina. If sharks aren't really so bad, then why are people so scared of them?
Yeah, it's actually the media. It kind of started with Jaws back in the 70s that really portrayed them as these huge, scary things that are out to get us. And in reality, they're not. And so that really sort of forced people's perceptions that they're coming after us, but they're really just going after other fish.
Yeah, I heard that sharks really want to stay to themselves. So, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Gina, is there something that the researchers told you that was convincing about us not needing to fear sharks?
Yeah, you could just see it in that video right there, right? Like there's anywhere between 5 to 40 of them along the coast at any given time in Southern California. And yet there is really no shark attacks at all. They haven't increased in the last few years. And so you could tell they're here and they see us and they genuinely don't care.
Yeah, Gina, I've seen video where, sharks are kind of swimming side by side with people on surfboards or paddle boards. So yeah, that certainly is a good point. And if sharks aren't a major concern for beachgoers, are there maybe other things in the water that we actually should be aware of or afraid of?
Stingrays, actually. So if you look at the stats, statewide across California, there was only 4 shark bites last year, but there was over 10,000 stingray stings, essentially. And so people really need to be careful of where they're walking, but also, do the stingray shuffle, don't pick up your feet, and make sure you're just paying attention to your surroundings.
Yeah, I heard their bites are really, really painful. Well, Gina, thank you so much for clearing up these misconceptions about sharks. And you can read the full article on this by scanning QR code on your screen right there. You can also find all the information for this segment by going to our website, kcalnews.com.